All right. Let's see. I'm in the parking lot right off a highway at an antique store that's closed. And I'm running out of daylight. So I got my C++ book and turned to a chapter on strings. Actually, this ain't the main chapter. This is like a little intro to the strings. So let me take a look at this real quick. I might have to do another one on this. So the C style string would be a character array. What would it be? Like character. See, different languages do it differently. Like some will do it like that, and then the other ones would be the name, and then like that. So character, well, might as well do name. 20 equals Kirk there. Let's see, I don't need the 0 termination. It's already put there. Or I could do this character pointer name 2 Kirk B. Let's see, name. Choose the pipe. Pipe's a good separator. Name 2. And it should just read it to the end of the, wherever that null terminating 0 / 0 is. And then, whoa. Wrong one on that. All right, there. All right, where's my... We are not in the right directory, of course. What is it? Work CPP. There we go. There. My dogs are here doing something. Got the hiccups or something. Twig, what you doing, Bubba? Just being weird. What do I got? Main. Turn off the error handling for the stack thingy. Try catch thingy. All right, main. So there we go. We got those. And then for C++, we would use what? The string header file. I need string up here. Now I need to practice the actual library functions too, for manipulation, for doing surgery on the strings, as Doug Crockford would say in JavaScript. Okay, enough talking. Back on task. Let's do this here, and then what do I need? Do I need std string? Because it is not saying that. It's probably doing a using somewhere. I don't see it though. So, but pretty sure I would have to do that. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's try this. Maybe it's just that. Name 3 equals KB. There. Name 3 and that. Okay, good. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, I do need the namespace. I thought I did, but it's always good to try stuff so you can kind of make a mistake, a planned mistake. That's how you learn, anyway. That, did we do it? Yes, we did. Okay, so we got that. What else is there? Let's see. Okay, so we can use plus to concatenate. That's always good. We don't have to use a str cat, or I think that's what it is. Let's see. So K, let's do Kirk, and then TD, or no, name3 plus equals blank, name3 plus equals Burleson. Okay, check it out. Do a whole bunch of cats on it. Whoops. Not dogs, but cats. Do that. Yay. We successfully concatenated bunch of strings. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So double equals on C, okay, there. On C-style strings compares the addresses of the character arrays. That's interesting. I never actually did that. Well, I mean, it would be different, so. Well, actually, I got to do this now. Let's go in here. What if I do this? Name copy equals. I wonder if yeah, it's an array, so I can just take the name of it. I wonder if I can do that, and then yeah, let's do that. See out. Let's see. Name copy equals name. Try that. No. Cannot convert from that to that. Is that what I did? Oh, I did do that, didn't I? Okay. What if I did that? Can I do that? No, can't do that either. Requires a brace and close initializer list. I see. So 20. So I probably have to do it as a pointer then. Character pointer. Now, I don't want to say I know this will work, but I know this is going to work. It's just a character pointer and we're taking the address of name. So this will work 100%. I hate saying that because there's always that little bit of chance that you're wrong. I should say something like, I guarantee if I'm wrong, I'll give everybody $1,000. Hey, Sparky, get your nose off my keyboard. Did you see what you just did? I was about to compile. Okay, here we go. If we can keep Sparky off the keyboard, let's do it. Is it going to work? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Where is this? Okay, so this doesn't count because it doesn't reference this line. See, I got out of that one. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, I see. Let's just do this. Actually, let's just take the whole thing out. Let's just put it in an if. If that, if no company's names, then out, blah, blah. Right here we'll say same otherwise. Copy that out. It's kind of funny. I'm supposed to be doing C++ and I'm fiddling around with C. That's all right. I love programming. So, okay. Otherwise, not same. There we go. All right. Let's do that one. Name two. Wait a minute. What am? Oh, I was reading the wrong line. Okay. Okay. Do that. We are here. Up. Enter. Missing. Semicolon. What did I do? Where did I go? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Are we going to get through with this? Wait. Oh, we got one right there. Whoa. That's on. Shouldn't be there. It's supposed to be here. There. Not there. What am I thinking? I think Sparky distracted me. That's what it was. Ah! What did I do? Come on, main. Where you at? Oh, good gosh. Really? Okay, so they're the same. So it compared the address of it. In name 0. Oh man. One of the dogs just had gas. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta roll down windows. You guys. Okay, this one will just be, oh, here we go. Santa. Here we go. Now, if we do this, copy, do that. Now, name copy, name 0. Now that one should be the other way, not the same. There, down, there, yeah, same, not the same. Okay, cool. I like how you can do that. I don't know when I would use it, but I'm sure at some point there might come a time when we could do that. If you wanted to, like, it'd probably be in some kind of like argument to functions. Maybe you're checking something before using it. If it's, pointing to the same address or something. I don't know. You'll know when you need it. Okay, so we got that. What else do we got here? We got plus. I like the concatenation. I'm reading right now. Let's see. Most common reason for not using C++ string is that development frameworks and operating systems tend to have their own way of representing strings, such as the C string class in Microsoft's MFC. Of course, now, I mean, this was written a long time ago. Do you know any MFC programmers out there? That's Microsoft Foundation classes. That's how you program Win32 applications in C++ instead of C. I always just use C for it. So I never delved into. Of course, I didn't learn C++, so I didn't use MFC. Uh, okay. Oh, that goes into references there. Okay. I still got a little daylight, so I want to see if I can find the actual chapter on strings. If I can get through this, my steering wheel's in the way. Let's see. Blah blah. I gotta go for some classes here a little bit. Um, let's see. Blah blah. Reuse coding style. Is there anything on strings? Quirks and oddities. Oh, that ought to be good. Okay, standard library. Let me see here. Ooh, iterators. I think these will be good chapters here. Okay, strings and regular expressions. 509. Not a big fan of regular expressions. They're just hard to read. Nobody knows how to read them. Everybody just goes online and copies, takes it on faith that it does what they want. But I'm sure there's people that know it though. All right, see if I can get something in here real quick. You should never use size of to try to get the size of a string. Size of text one. So, oh, because you get all of it. The uh, null terminating character too. Yeah, this chapter I'm gonna have to devote more time to it. There's too much in here. But I think it'll be good stuff. Okay, I already know about plus equals. Yeah, we already know the double equals. This is more comparing to C. Ooh, what is this? Raw string literals. Never heard of that one. Where escape sequences like \t and \n are not processed. Blah blah. Okay. Oh, I see. Like defining this here. Let me show you here. You can do something like this. You know, like a \t in the middle of something or \n. Uh, let's see, string name. Whoops, made that mistake again. So you could do this and then do, say this here, what is it? G. Well, I don't know. I don't even think you need that though. Do you? Oh, okay, normal string. Wait a minute. Okay, that's confusing. Okay, string delimiter. Man, this is confusing. Oh, it's used for like database querying. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, let me see. String str equals r delimiter. The characters are embedded in this string. What? Yeah, that. It's just not good at really presenting the information. This is the actual example. Are embedded. Okay, so what does that even mean? Yeah, str. String. Yeah, I don't really get it. Hmm. String. Yeah, I don't really get it. As you can see the output there. I'll have to learn more about that. Here, there. I don't know what the deal is on that. Okay, so it doesn't process escape characters. So we're saying that they're not going to be processed? Okay, let me try this over again. So, std string. Okay, str equals r, and then the delimiter. Um, delimiting character sequence can be up to 16 characters. So what would that be? So 3. And then raw character sequence. That doesn't make sense, though. I don't know why I would do that. So it would have to be like, if it's a raw string, maybe like a new line in there, and then it doesn't process that. Let me see. Okay. So anything in there is going to be like that. So that's our delimiter there. So the delimiters can be anything. So if we don't have that with, let me see this. So does that mean we have to have those parentheses too? What if we just did that? Now we don't have a delimiter. So yeah, okay. Raw, unsupported raw string right there. So we just do this. That. But do we have to have that, those parentheses in the middle? Yeah, apparently. So we got to do that. Yeah. Okay. So we have to have delimiters on each end. Then we have to have, I guess, the thing in parentheses. So does that mean we can have two things? Like a space and then something else. T. Cool. Whoops. Okay, so that one ends up, because this ends up being the right hand parenthesis. So these end up getting printed. So yeah, we can't do that. I don't know why you would when you can just do that, really. Yeah. Okay. So use raw strings whenever you probably have some kind of control characters or something in there that you want to preserve and not have the compiler crap on it. All right, I'm out of daylight. I'm going to do more on strings later, but I want to get into the operations I can do on them. So let me see here. I know I can access them individual too, but I also want to do something like maybe on wide strings too. String Burleson. Okay, I wonder if I can do this. Or how about this? std string initials equal name 0 plus see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have to do a concat on this. Initials. Yeah, can't do that. So probably, I wonder if that would be a character then. That's why. I'll bet you that. Because this shouldn't work either if it's a character. Yeah. See, in OO languages, there'd be a two-string or something. I don't know enough C++. So, um, okay, I'm gonna have to go online for a minute. This is bugging me now. I gotta find out. Oh, start my hotspot. Oh man. Yeah, I got fired from my job today. Third day on the job. Bunch of employees complained about my dogs being in my truck out in the parking lot. So HR fired me. Somebody even called the police. I'm like, really? You know? Okay, I'm already on. There it goes. So let's do this. C++, string there. Blah, blah. Okay, string there. And efficient. So really just a string constructor saying one character, it's a character. Like comments include blah blah, push by am, do that. CH. Okay, let's try this one. Using an initialize it. Wait, I'm more interested in that one. Let's check it out. Okay, so std string, and then we want one common name plus string 5 common name. All right, let's see if that works. I need a backlit keyboard. Let's go there. Whoops. That. No, that doesn't work either. So, let's do this then. Where's my delete? We'll do that. And then, actually, I'm just going to make sure that works. Well, that ain't even working. Okay. Oh, really? C++. Is that the same error? Is that... Hold on a minute. I want to see how deep that goes. Okay, so scroll all the way up. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. To string. Oh, okay. So apparently it's an initializer list. instead of a string. Nice. All right, let me see. Oh, that is because, no. No, when I pull it out, it's going to be a character. It's not a string. ASTR. Huh. Oh, do I need the IO stream? Is that what I need? No, because it would be string class. Yeah, see. I don't want to do that. So, why do they have IO stream, though? Oh, that's just for the C out. That's right. Duh. I think I got confused because I'm always used to that being on top. Okay, so apparently this is not working. So string initials std. Oh. Oh, I did it wrong. Well, that was dumb of me. So stc string, I was thinking you had to do another string constructor, but it becomes a part of that. Huh. That's kind of weird. Hmm. So, does that mean I can... Well, we better check, see if that works. So save it, go over here. Oh, I can't see anything. I need to get my flashlight. Nah, that ain't working either. It's a character. Maybe we can't take it out of a string or something. Let's do this. So chr k equals name 0. There. Oh, that means take one, I guess. Okay. Hmm. That doesn't make sense, though. Well, I guess that makes sense, but... Alright, where's my keys at? Oh, man, can't see. I need a headlamp. Actually, I need my old computer that had that little light on the top of the screen that pointed down. One of the old Lenovo's. So I printed out main.object. All right, well, this is not what I thought. Guess we need further investigation. Initials 1K. Huh. CH. So I'm going to take this whole thing, just pull it over. Dang it, where's my keys? So what was the difference? Okay, well, apparently I didn't do main. All right. Oh. Oh my gosh, it drives me crazy not being able to see my keys. Oh man, come on. This is so painful. Oh, okay, so that worked. So we can do that. Just get rid of that. Wish I had a headlamp. Um, let's do that. That is 5. Oh my gosh, where's my home keys? 5. Let's go in here. Oh, this drives me crazy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh. 3, 2. Yeah, probably can't do that. We'll do it anyway. Plus CR2. Alright, what is it? Okay, yay, we got it to work. So we can do that. I don't know what was going on the other one, unless string had to be above IO stream. Who knows? I have no idea what was going on with that. I mean, there's got to be a reason why it didn't work, but I don't have the code now. Oh my gosh. All right. V. Try that. No. I don't know why it did that. So, um, let me see. Let me do a new one. Save as main. See, P. I'm having to turn my screen down towards the keyboard every time to find a key. It's driving me nuts. Okay, do that. Did I just do a control V? Yeah. Okay. Do a control S. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. So this one works. This one. Let me see if we could do a control Z back to my original. Okay. So get rid of that. Don't need that. Name Kirk Burleson. Okay. Burleson. Str one name 0, so that should work. Name 0. 0. And then we can't do it from two sources though, right? Let me see here. So then copy V, change that to a 5. That would be a 2. And then initials. Oh, come on. Plus initials 2. And then do main. That is crazy. So that works. So I guess you can't do the initials constructor here plus another one. Because probably you're putting one in there. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Got that. All right. Well, I'm out of daylight. String stuff will continue. I've got a lot more practice on that. That went way longer than I thought. I just kept digging into stuff. But all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. If you like this stuff, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.